Life is going to test you again and again, like some cosmic teacher handing you pop quizzes. But the questions, they're always the same. Do you want safe, or do you want alive? And every time you pick safe, you trade fire for ash. Every time you pick alive, you forge yourself in flames. How do you already know this? Think about the times you leapt before you were ready. The time you spoke up in class when you were nervous and suddenly everyone respected you. The time you said, "Fuck it, I'll try," and landed a job you weren't even qualified for. The time you kissed someone without calculating if it was appropriate, and it lit your whole body up. That's proof you already do this. You just forgot. Because the world is full of people mistaking caution for wisdom. Let's break it down like you're 5. You see a playground. Safe kid walks around. Fire kid climbs to the top and jumps. You see a cookie jar. Safe kid waits for permission. Fire kid climbs the counter, steals the cookie, eats it with crumbs all over his face. You see crayons. Safe kid colours inside the lines. Fire kid draws a dragon across the entire fucking table. Which one do you remember 10 years later? Not the safe one. Zoom out. Life is one giant playground. The people remembered. The ones whose names echo through time. Scientists, rebels, leaders, artists. None of them played it appropriate. They coloured outside the cosmic lines. They built rockets instead of houses. Marched when they were told to sit down. Wrote symphonies when people wanted lullabies. History doesn't remember balanced. It remembers on fire. Neuroscience says dopamine doesn't reward you for playing it safe. It rewards you for risk, for novelty. Your nervous system, it strengthens whatever pathway you repeat. Keep choosing safety. Your brain literally atrophies courage. Keep choosing fire. Your brain becomes a forge for boldness. Evolutionary biology says those who took risks became the leaders, the innovators, the survivors. Safety was always short-term comfort, long-term extinction. So the science agrees with the soul. Safe is slow death. Fire is life. They call you balanced. Balanced is just another word for forgettable. They call you reasonable. Reasonable. It's coffin size. They say appropriate. You're so appropriate. We'll bury you early, without fuss. Fuck their compliments. Compliments are handcuffs if they keep you small. You want love, you want respect, you want freedom, you want impact. Good. Playing it safe gets you approval, not love. Playing it safe gets you tolerance, not respect. Playing it safe gets you comfort, not freedom. Playing it safe gets you existence, not impact. When you play like your heart is on fire, you unlock the real versions of all those values. Love that moves mountains. Respect that commands rooms. Freedom that laughs at cages. Impact that echoes beyond your heartbeat. Ever notice how the moment you're confused, your brain stops defending and starts searching? That's why I'm breaking your patterns with profanity and paradox. Because confusion cracks open the door. And through that door, I slip in this truth. You don't need to become brave. You need to remember you already are. So why do you get stuck? Parents praise good behaviour, but punished wildness. Teachers rewarded neatness, not genius. Friends mocked you for standing out, so you learned blending in. But the paradox is, those same people secretly admired the wild ones. They laughed at the rebels, but followed them anyway. So your fear isn't about failure. It's about their reaction. And here's the kicker. They're afraid too. Afraid you'll remind them that they settled. The top patterns that keep you stuck. Approval seeking, living for other people's applause. Perfectionism, waiting until it's perfect. It's waiting until you're dead. Distraction, numbing yourself with screens and noise so you don't hear the fire calling. Each of these drains you like a leaky faucet, and the fix: slam the faucet shut with risk, movement, action. Notice the times you played with fire. Let them replay in your mind now. Anchor them. From now on, every compliment of safe becomes an alarm bell. Shit, I'm burying my fire. Every fear of judgment becomes a compass. Ah, that's the exact direction I need to go. Every heartbeat you feel reminds you, this is borrowed time. And borrowed time is to be spent, not saved. Follow this, you'll become magnetic. People will feel your aliveness and want to orbit your flame. You'll scare some, inspire most, and die with your lungs empty and your heart satisfied. Don't follow this. You'll collect polite praises, safe jobs, and a bland legacy. You'll die in hospice with a very well-behaved obituary. And which one do you want carved on your stone? Balanced? Or burn the world bright? Your heart will stop, that's guaranteed. The question is, when it does, will you have used it up like a warrior's shield, battered and broken? Or will it be pristine, polished, unused, like you never even carried it into battle? Because one path earns eternity, the other earns a sigh. So fucking play. Play like your heart's on fire, because one day it won't be. And now this belief, this fire, it's already rooting in your identity. You don't try to do it, you are it. The unconscious has already said, from this moment forward, I burn.